know what time it is? You probably don't. Well, you might, because of the title. It is time for some spooky Halloween market prep. Halloween market prep. As you can tell, it's Halloween market prep time. I love Halloween market prep time, not because it's my favorite holiday. Actually, I don't know, it might be my favorite holiday. It's close to my favorite holiday. I don't think that it's kicked in yet, that Halloween is like in 2 months, but I want to do a market. It's on October 4th. Today is August 18th. I made a list of Halloween items. There's just so many Halloween items. I will share with you my list. It will keep growing. Most of these are Halloween things, and then I have some other things that I want to make for like normal stuff. So, ghosts, candy corns, small pumpkins and bigger pumpkins, spiders, zombies, pumpkin jelly cat pattern that I found, mini loaf cats, and cows. Those are all the main things that I want to get to. I want to try to find some other bigger patterns. I want like a big Halloween staple piece. I might use Crochet Corner 0114's new free pattern that she came out with. I think today, August 18th, again, it is her like jumbo ghost. It's like this big, and she made it in like Sweet Snuggles Light, I think. So mine will probably turn about this big. I mean, it's not that big, but it is a good staple piece, and then it has a little pumpkin on its head. I think I want to make that. That sounds awesome. So, yeah, that's what this video is going to be. My camera is about to die. I haven't made anything yet, but by the time my camera charges, it'll probably be done with something. Okay, we're not going to talk about the fact that I missed my intro, but hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For the new people who don't know me, I am a teen crocheter who owns a small business called Fuzzy Who Made Creations, and for everyone else, welcome back. Really need to charge my camera. Gonna do that now. Hey guys, so my camera is very fully charged now, and it's the next day. I got a little bit done, but because I'm in school now, I won't be able to get as much done every day, so the videos are gonna be kind of spread out a lot, but this is what I got done. So I'm making the ghost right now with the pumpkin on its head from the free pattern by Crochet Corner 0114. I made the ghost. If it's gonna focus. There we go. So here's like the ghost portion, and I think it's literally adorable. So now basically I just have to make the pumpkin that goes on its head, and I'm gonna finish that today, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything else besides that today. Also, I got a package. It's stuffing, if you can't tell. I get the 10-pound stuffing box because 10 pounds. It's not like terribly bad. Yeah, I think it's a pretty decent size for me. It took me, I think, 6 months to run out, or maybe a little bit more to run out of my last 10-pound box that I bought. So, yeah. I don't use too much stuffing. So, I think this is a very nice box. And it expands, like, once you take the thing out of the box, it expands about twice the thing, but then once you take the stuffing out of the bag that's in this box, it expands way more. So, last time I took it out of the box and left it in the bag, but I think I'm going to try to leave it in the box this time. I'm not quite out of stuffing yet. I still have this little basket that's pretty full, but I'm gonna run out pretty soon here, probably in the next week or two, so I'm good with that. But I'm just going to start on the little pumpkin for the ghost, let's talk. So, number 1, it's been 4 days. I haven't had literally any time to crochet or do anything. So I haven't crocheted in 4 days, and I haven't done anything in 4 days because of school. I don't know what I showed you last, but I finished the ghost part. I never got to the pumpkin part of the ghost, and I'm not going to. You want to know why? Because I'm not doing a Halloween market anymore. I brought this upon myself. I can't blame anyone. I blame myself. And I can't, like, I still technically could do a Halloween market, but the amount of things that I want to make and the far away, this length of time that it'll take to get there, it's like an hour and a half away from my house, and the market's in a month. Wait, yeah, the market's in a month that I would have done. And considering that I haven't crocheted all week and I basically only have time to crochet on the weekends, that means that there is no way that I can get all my Halloween market prepping done in a month, 4 weekends, 8 days. Yeah, no. And Halloween is my favorite to prep for. So, I looked into it. I can do a Christmas market at like November 20th-ish, maybe November 23rd. That's the next market that I will be able to do, which is in 3 months, which is way better than 2 months. But, you take into account how many things Halloween has to mark prep. Candy corns, ghosts, spiders, zombies, bees, not bees, zombies, literally, basically anything. And then you look at Christmas. There is snowmen, Santa hats. Like, I had like 3 ideas to make snowmen, to make little Santa hats that you can buy for like $2 and put them in any of your plushies. And then there is another one, I swear. Reindeer. Prepping for Christmas is basically non-existent. There is like nothing that you can make. This is my fault because I decided not to start attempting to market prep for Halloween until like now. I have a little yarn haul, as you can see from this, that I did not realize that was actually in frame. My bad. I have, it's a small yarn haul. I went to Michael's yesterday. I got 6 skeins of yarn because, yeah, I'm very happy about what I got. First, I got a skein of Bernat. I know the Bernat at Michael's is so overpriced. Like, give me Joann's back, please. But I really have been wanting to make more loaf cats because I actually bought the full loaf cat pattern. I've just been using the free YouTube tutorial for the normal loaf cat with like the Siamese, but I bought the actual full pattern for like the big loaf cat and the small loaf cat and then the mini loaf cat. I bought the pattern bundle. So I got 1 skein of Bernat. This one that you've been looking at. It is the Bernat Mystical in the color, oh yeah, this Bernat Mystical in the color Canyon, and it's a nice little like tabby cat color, and I'm very excited to use this for cats, but I only got 1 of them because they're freaking $13. They are $13 at Michael's. No, I don't like that. But then I also bought the Michaels brand of Bernat, which is even less of a good deal. It's like half the amount of yards for $10. So not great, but I needed it. This is like the Loops and Threads Demi Pearl. I actually haven't seen this like ever, but it's like the same thickness as Bernat, and this is just in the color Gulf Gray. It's just like a nice dark gray color, and it's also really nice for cats. And then I got 4 skeins of Loops and Threads Posh Pearl, because that's like the normal yarn I use. I use Posh Pearl and Cozy Cub. I do prefer Cozy Cub over Posh Pearl, but they didn't have any Cozy Cub. But for some reason, their selection of, it used to be like the whole like middle shelf that they have is like full stocked of Cozy Cub and Posh Pearl, but they replaced it with the Bernat Mystical. But they, for some reason, had all the colors that I needed. There was literally like 5 skeins, and then they were all the colors that I needed. So, I got 1 skein. I got 4 skeins, but this is the first skein that I got. I do have a gray. It is the gray in Baby Bear though, and it's like a light gray. This is like the same color as this. Might be called the same thing. No, this is just called dark gray, and it is the Posh Pearl. Yeah, it's a very nice dark gray. I don't really have a dark gray in any colors, really. It's slightly lighter than the Bernat lookalike one, but that's one of the ones I got. Then I got the last 2 colors. I got 2 skeins of one color and then 1 skein of the other color. I haven't never seen these colors in store, and they're the ones that I've completely ran out of and I really need, and I've been complaining that I need these for like ever. But first is this. I have seen one of the colors in stores. It is the lighter green, but it's not the dark green. This one is the dark green, and it's called dark green. I'm very happy because I've never seen this color of green since Joann's closed. Then, the next color I'm even more excited about. It's brown. Like, I haven't seen brown in the yarn that I use for at least 7 months. Like, even Joann, like, when they went out of stock, they were out of stock for like ever. So even when that was still open, I could not find the brown. I am so happy that I found this brown, but these were the only 2. If there was more, I would have gotten like all of it. But probably not. I got 2. And they're each 233 yards, so not bad. And it's a pretty nice brown, honestly. And I need brown for a lot of things, and I can never, ever, 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 ever find brown. Right now, we're getting back on track. I've been working on my temperature blanket, like I said, because I'm 5 months behind. That's what I'm going to be doing for the remainder of this weekend. It is Saturday right now. It is 11:12. I woke up at like 7:30 to start this. I worked on it a little bit last night, but I've been working on it all this morning. Right now I am like, yeah, halfway through April. It's the end of August right now. My goal is to finish April today. Maybe even start May, and then finish May tomorrow. So a month a day, which is insane because that's like 30 rounds, and it takes me like a good 20 minutes to do a round, so that means I will spend like 10 hours. Whoa, that's a lot of time. See, I'm rethinking if I'm actually going to be able to do a month a day, but that's my goal. And then the rest of this week, I'm only going to work on the temperature blanket. I'm not even going to crochet anything else because I really, really, really need to get at least somewhere caught up. And my goal after this weekend is to do 5 rounds every day. And then I should be caught up sometime within the next 2 weeks. Hey guys, I'm not moving from my bed. And I forgot that like this entire thing is like a mess in every color of yarn, that I've used in my temperature blanket so far is kind of like here, so I really need to like organize it somehow. But first, I'm just going to show you how much I've gotten done of my temperature blanket. So right now in my temperature blanket, I'm about to work on the April 12th row. 12th. This is it. I can't really see. Yeah, this is my temperature blanket so far. I think it's like 2 feet tall. I chained 200 to begin with. So, yeah. I realized like a month in to my temperature blanket that I actually did it wrong. So you're supposed to do like I didn't actually do it wrong. I just did not do what most people do. Most people do the high of every day, like the high temperature. I did the average. So basically, all of my blanket is going to be blue because I use the same like ranges of colors as a lot of the other people. But I didn't do the same like number. I did the average instead of the high. So now my entire blanket is going to be blue, basically, with a little bit of pink.
Different colors of Chenille Home Slim and Sweet Snuggles Light. So if they do away with those colors, wow, I just said I'm not telling you yet what I'm going to be making with this yarn, but guess in the comments below, anybody who guesses correctly.
Why don't you come up here and give us a try? Come on, you've got this. See what's possible with X.
Ready? So let's go add them. Here's our box so far, so let's add our B and we'll be good.
But now I'm gonna go run some errands with my Gmod, and is the project that still needs the most amount of work. So we're gonna go from like one that needs the most amount of work, then the second, and then the